Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know what? Life is way too short to not follow your dreams. In fact, life is too long to not follow your dreams. What are you doing? You get one life, and you're gonna spend the majority of your life making someone else rich off of your work and ideas. Today, we're gonna talk about pursuing your dreams and some tips that you can use to help yourself get there. You got to pursue your dreams. Like, you have to do it. You have to do it. What are you doing? We should be doing that right now. The time is now. Like, get to it. Clock is ticking. Doesn't matter if you start early or start late, just start at all. I never thought I'd get to play on TV shows. I never thought I'd get to be in movies. I never thought I'd play in arenas or stadiums. I never thought I'd get to write music for blockbuster movies or anything that I've been lucky enough to do. But it all started from just making that decision, like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta pursue that dream. I gotta go for it and just see what happens. A lot of people get too scared to pursue their dreams, but here's a lot of reasons why you should throw that away and do it anyway. First and foremost, doing what you love should be fun and enjoyable. If you're doing what you love, you're gonna end up putting more time into it. The more time you put into something, the better you get at it. And the better that you get at something, you've got a much higher likelihood of being successful at whatever that thing is. If it's something you love doing anyway, then you're gonna be able to survive the highs and the lows of working through that career trajectory. As opposed to if it's something that you hate, you'll just quit. Some say that turning something you love into work is a mistake, but I completely disagree. My worst day at work is still making music, making people smile, making people laugh, having fun.
I'm very happy to be here.
That's because I pursued my dream. So really, I think it's just all about how you think about it. Maybe you just need to change your mindset. There's like infinite reasons to pursue your dreams, and if I'm missing one, put it down in the comments section, and then it helps everybody. You can't tell the future. If you could tell the future, would you be sitting here watching YouTube videos right now? You'd probably be too busy telling people's futures, making billions of dollars, right? But I can't tell the future, and neither can you. So what can we do? So maybe start by saying, I don't know the future. And then keeping it kind of positive, like, I may not be doing blank now, but one day it's possible that I could. So for me personally, when I first got out of high school, I never thought I would be a good enough saxophone player or musician of any sort to be able to play music on TV or really pursue my dreams, right? What I thought I would do just to have like a backup plan or something was to teach elementary school music, and then I would just play gigs on the side. Even though realistically my heart wasn't in it, I really just wanted to play, but I was too scared. So eventually I kind of cracked. I ended up transferring schools. I ended up saying, well, whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. Life is too short. I might as well try and pursue my dreams. And so I knew that I didn't have a backup plan, so it forced me to work really hard. So I worked extra hard and got it together, and here we are. So all I'm saying is, don't make assumptions about your future. I've never been more happy to be wrong in my entire life. Look, some people aren't really sure what they want to do. Like, I've asked people and they struggle to figure out what their dream is. I don't always believe that. I feel like somewhere in there, you know what you want.
Yo, tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
So if you're not sure exactly what your dream is, that's okay. There's a lot of things you can do to figure that out. So for one, I always just start with, what do you like to do for fun? Like, what do you do in your spare time? And people get like weird. They're like, oh, I just like to eat, or I like to sleep, or I like to blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, you can make money doing almost anything. You can make money for a sleep study. You could get paid to eat or be a food critic. You can get paid to go shopping, like secret shoppers, right? There's like literally ways to get paid doing anything. So if there's something like that that's your dream, then you should probably go figure that out. Another trick is, even if you think that's unrealistic, you should look and see if someone else is doing it. Maybe someone's already doing that thing you want to be doing. And be careful not to judge yourself. Sometimes people think, oh, well, that dream's too big, or maybe that dream's too small and I'm embarrassed by it. Like, if you seriously want to be a janitor, that's cool. You'll be doing better than everyone else in the world who's faking it, like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor, but you hate being a doctor. Well, then you're messing up. Find something that you love to do and get paid to do that. And speaking of that, whatever the dream is, let's say you do know what it is, but you're not even sure where to start. Well, don't worry, just start doing it. Whatever that thing is, find the lowest common denominator of that thing and just get involved. So let's say you want to sing. just do it. Just start singing. I sing all the time and I'm terrible, but it's fun and I like it. Or maybe you're like judging yourself and you're not sure if this is right, or you're too busy like trying to make it perfect and do it just right and do it like, worry less and keep doing. While you were busy worrying, someone was actually taking that time to get more work done and make more progress in that field. So don't worry, keep going. There's a lot of people that aren't even that great at what they're doing, and yet they still end up being successful. Why? Because they didn't worry about it. They just do it anyway, and maybe it was good enough. Stop worrying, stay doing. Use other people's success as a roadmap. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. If someone else has already done it, that means it can be done, which means you can do it too. Start by figuring out what skills did they have, and then figure out what steps did they take with those skills. The only difference between me and the person who's doing what I want to be doing is just a matter of hours and work. For people who are somewhere where I'd like to be, I just pretend like we're on equal footing, and they just maybe worked a little bit harder than I did, and I just need to work harder to catch up to where they are. But it's not that they're necessarily smarter, faster, stronger. It's none of that. I just need to put in my hours and I'll get there. As important as it is to find people in the past who were successful in what it is you're trying to do, also make sure that you stay current with what's going on right now, because there's a lot of great people who might only be a step or two ahead of where you are, or maybe 3 or 4 steps, but they're doing it right now, and things are always changing, and so you wanna make sure that you're staying current with how things actually work today, not how they worked 50 years ago. If you know someone with an amazing career trajectory, write it down in the comments section and we can all check it out. Create measurable goals. This one is super important. Make small, digestible, measurable goals that you can use as a step-by-step to get yourself to your bigger goals. What gets measured gets done. People love short-term gratification, and that's fine. Use that to your advantage. Oh yeah, this dude ate an airplane. He ate an entire airplane, I think, by shaving off little pieces of the metal like every day and putting it in his food, and then eventually ate an entire airplane. So that's how you get it done. Make small, measurable goals. Achieving a dream, like a big life goal, can take a really long time. But run fast and run strong like it's a sprint, but also have like the mental fortitude to know that, hey, we might be in this for a long time, like a marathon. Just make sure that every day you're working on something that gets you a little bit closer to your goal. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You're gonna brush your teeth and then you're gonna work on your dreams. You have to do it every day. Fall in love with the process of learning new things. If you can learn how to learn, there's really nothing that you can't do. If there's something you'd like to do, just learn it. Master learning. Just remember, dreams change. It's your life. You don't have to do anything you don't want to, and you can do whatever you want to. So if your dreams change, that's okay. It's your life to change. I have a really good friend who is traveling the world playing bass, and he's killing, and I hope he's watching this video right now. He hit the pinnacle of what he wanted to do with music and decided, you know what? I always really wanted to be a car salesman or a financial advisor. So he moved back home to do that, and he's really happy now. So are you lying to yourself? Like, do you know deep down that you really want to do something, but you're not going to be honest with yourself about whatever that thing is because you're too scared, or you're worried about what people are going to think? Any of that kind of stuff. Always listen to yourself. Listen to that voice inside telling you, this is what I want to do. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. And one day you'll probably accomplish your goals and then get bored. So then you can come up with new ones. And then you start the process all over, but each time it gets a little bit easier. So look, there's like nothing more heartbreaking than someone who's too scared to follow their dreams. You have so much more to gain by following your dreams, and you have so much more to lose by not doing it. Remember, it's your life, and there's nothing stopping you except for your own fear, so get out of your own way. So that's what we've got for today. My name's Randy Gist. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and when you subscribe, next to it, click the little bell icon, and then click all. That way you get notified whenever I release new content and it doesn't get lost in the void of YouTube. So thanks again for watching the video. Go out there, pursue your dreams. You can do it. You're gonna do it. It's gonna get done. Let's go! Let's go. You can do it.